Alright, Road Toad Garage. I'm doing a little experiment today on making louvers. I have, that's pretty tight. I have been experimenting with trying to make grill slots or louvers or really louver veins, I guess maybe, teeth, styles. Anyway, here's where I'm at right now. This was my last one. I'll show you. This is my first one. Oh, here. Here's my first one. Don't. It's kind of lopsided. I knew it was going to be like that because I was just trying it. And here's my first one, which you could use some adjusting to. Here's my second one. And I'm going to make a third one. All the time I've been adjusting this wheel. I'll try the first one. Back through here. See how that goes. Not bad. Doing it several different ways. And this is 20 gauge steel. So, first one, second one, see how the third one goes. Alright, I got my plane set at 1 inch. These are 2-inch strap. These are 2-inch straps. I got it set at 1 inch with my caliper. And this thing would move. Take it over to my brake, which I think you know what a brake is. So my brakes were pretty good. Certainly works at 20 gauge a lot better than the 16. So then what I've been doing is I'll take this rod, slip it in there so she doesn't collapse fully. Good pinch going there. Now on this thing here, this edge is tighter than the inside. So you're taking the bead side in this way first, and then I turn it These are two skateboard, we got a set of skateboard wheels, the softest compound that you can get. My understanding this compound is like number 75 up, and these are 79s. So the lower the number, the softer the compound. I don't know. Might want to look it up first. Yeah, that's what I did. So I just keep running this through. So I think I got a nice consistent edge. And that's it. So probably once I get the roller out of the vise, I will. That's actually a pretty good one right there. It's fairly. I'm not worried about this edge here, this back lead. One, you won't see it once it's in the grill. Two, if I'm worried about consistency, this 20 with the flapper wheel will roll down fairly easy. So. Also, I can put more pressure on it if I want. I was doing this with no pressure. The only thing I had to do for these wheels was drill the 3/4 inch hole. Yeah, see that's straight, it's really easy. The edge roll was pretty consistent. That's what I'm looking for. So when I set these up in the grill, all I got to do is do a pin up top, pin at the bottom, put them in there. Or if you can't see the tops and bottoms, I might just tack them on a piece of strap on both ends, even them up, be done with it. But anyway. That was just something that I've been thinking about doing, making my own. I think too, you really don't have to have a rod in there. It does help to keep this edge wider, so it has kind of a wing, a foil. And I only have to do, I think, 21. So I think I got 2 keepers, so that means I only have 19 more to go. Anyway, that's all I'm going to do for right now for Road-Toed Garage. Going to be a whole lot of beating and cranking and going through there. Maybe when I come back and have the slots ready to go on the grill, we'll do another video. But anyway, as I always say, don't do what I do. You do you, go out in the garage, have fun, and God bless. Toad out. Halfway pile. First one I tried to actually get the wheels to collapsing, which would have been very handy, but it didn't work very well. One side or the other side wanted to be predominant, and it really made it actually twisted it pretty good too. You can untwist it. That one does kind of a twist to it. But edgewise, it has a slight bend to it, which straightens out enough. But I think I'll do a final squeezy tomorrow on them and go from there. It's just, I'll take a little farther, almost by the body. No turn. Tap again. That's good for you.
If you didn't have that rod in there, it would smash it completely flat.
Well, that's what I was concerned about, yeah. That if I didn't have something in there, that it would totally squeeze the metal down. Of course, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to have kind of a wing shape to it. The depth is not as nearly as important as it is trying to get it to have a shape. On this edge. Keeping the rod out. Because the two wheels are tapered like this in the gap. But then also when you tighten this down, it puts kind of a pucker on the end of the skate wheel, which gives it that, I don't know, it wants the cup. It also adds a little more pressure to it. But then when you run it through like this, it kind of cups the top of that slide. Pretty good. Good, guys. This is one of my first ones. 5, 10, 15, 20, 21. One center and then 10 down each side of the grill. This is also
the first one.
Yeah, yeah. He's close to the beginning. He was one of my. Well, another thing too is I was attempting to close it with a hammer.
Yeah.
Versus using the vise.
Yeah.
The vise was a much more gentler. A lot of them, 21 doesn't sound like that many, but it feels like it's a lot. The first thing too that, you know, I worry about having this right hand button. He's in line, so you got to throw that line. think it looks ample. What do you think? 1 inch separation is fine.
Well, it kind of looks a little wonky
What's-
at the bottom, the right one. Like it
But I'm wondering
flared out or
But I wonder if
something.
it's shadow or something.
Well,
You don't think it's shadow?
I honestly,
I know what you're
you know,
saying.
I'm not a cider, so.
Honey, I know what you're saying.
But, and two, the radiator's gonna be
It's not-
behind it, so it's
it's
gonna
not-
look different.
It's not aiming right either. I think it's wonky, period.
Okay.
I think this side is not back as much.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that.
I don't know if that helps or not. Another thing, that side gets shiny, that's black. Because I keep going center, and then the spread, to me the spread is fine. But I know what you're saying. It looks like the bottom of the left one is slightly tighter.
Mm-hmm.
And I see a slight bow.